What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we are here with Scream 3. Anthony and I watched Scream 2 together, and then I reacted to Scream 1 with Reed way before that. Sorry these keep being spaced out so much. It's just I don't know, it's just how it works out. But if you really want us to do Scream 4, smash the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell so you get notified every time I'm dropping a new reaction video. Anthony, after watching the second one together and then watching the first one on your own, what are you expecting from this third movie? Because a third movie in a franchise, it can either be a total bomb or it can be
the best one.
Yeah, it could be. So what are you thinking?
So, knowing how the original trilogies of like classic Halloween ones are, like the more movies get made, I feel like the worse it gets.
True.
So I'm gonna keep my expectations not too high or not too low. You know what I mean?
No, yeah.
I feel like it'll be like a normal, solid Scream movie.
Most people tend to put this one like at the bottom.
Really?
I don't. Out of the 6, because there's 6 Scream movies, this is like right above 6.
Okay.
Because the 6th movie, the last one in the franchise, I think is the weakest one, but this one's right above it. So it is one of the weaker ones.
Okay.
But then again,
maybe I'll enjoy it.
Exactly. Who knows? Well, before we get into this movie, if you want to go see the entire reaction where you watch the entire movie with both of us from beginning to the end, you can go check it out on my Patreon page, linked in the description below. Make sure you have your own copy of the movie before you head over there. Due to copyright, you got to be able to provide your own footage so that you can sync up with our commentary. I'm ready to get in this movie. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Andrea, I gotta call you back. Someone's on the other line. So, you a big 100% Cotton fan?
It's crazy. You got a girlfriend. What are you doing? Fame's going to his head.
Now, what would your girlfriend say?
What makes you think I have a girlfriend?
I know you do. I'm right outside
Hey,
her
wait,
bathroom.
hold on. Let's deep this. Ghostface is just rizzing him up. Let's deep that for a second.
He got some game.
She's very pretty, Cotton.
Okay, Ghostface. This is perv territory. Let's be careful here. It's one thing to be a killer. It's another thing to perv.
One chance, Cotton. You've got connections. Where is she?
Everybody got beef with Sydney.
Wrong answer.
Just leave her alone.
No, wait. Hello?
Oh, what do you do in her situation if all of a sudden your music downstairs comes on?
I'm gonna throw myself out the window. I feel like there'd be a ghost or something, you know?
I can picture it now. Just diving out
I'm
the
not
window.
even gonna question it. I'm not even gonna look.
Don't even hesitate. Like, music, what? No.
If I know for a fact I'm home alone, I hear something move, I'm gonna get out of there so fast.
Hon, you alright? I'm home.
Jesus, you scared the out of me.
You're not gonna believe what just happened to me.
What are you talking about?
That's an amazing, like,
Oh my god. Of course she falls down.
it's an amazing sound box. It replicated his voice so well that she thought it was him.
Yeah.
Crazy. What?
Oh my god, she's alive.
Bro, where did he go?
Chris, was somebody in the house?
Okay, to be fair, why are you moving closer to her? Just talk from there. Tell her.
Get out of the way!
Don't go towards her, you idiot.
Oh my god.
It's your fault, Cotton. I'm with her, justified in what she was doing, but her death is on him. Although she could survive that. I think he stabbed her in the back, but... Oh, Cotton. Honestly, keep beating him up. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well...
Oh.
You should have told me where Sydney was. Now, you lose.
Oh my god, right in the head.
You know what the worst part of this is? She's gone through it twice. First in high school, then in college. Now she's... I mean, I could assume... We can assume she's graduated.
Yeah.
Living in the middle of nowhere so that nobody bothers her. And she's about to get roped back in.
When I saw him in the cover of the third movie, I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah. Jeez. Okay.
Worry about the movie.
This is a really cool part of Scream 3 in my opinion. They've recreated in the studio what Sydney's house and her neighborhood all look like.
Like Inception.
Gail Weathers. Oh my God.
Oh,
that's
that's
Gale?
the Gale. Okay.
I know we've never met, and I don't mind you never returning my calls, but I have to tell you, after 2 films, I feel like I am in your mind.
Well, that would explain my constant headaches.
Well, surprise, surprise. Someone dies and Gail comes running.
Oh, no way he's still like that way towards her.
Someone's helped me understand the real you.
Someone?
Your ruthless ambition.
Look at his face right now. The squinty eyes. Just like last movie when he was like complaining about the book she wrote, being like, Deputy Dewey oozed with inexperience.
No press on set. Get that woman out of here. Yes, Mr. Milton. Let's do
Wait a
this.
minute. Where is Detective Kincaid? I am working with Kincaid, Dewey.
Rules are rules, Gail. But really, it was great seeing you.
What happened? I want to see the like 2.5 between 2 and 3. What happened between them? Because like I thought last movie they started this way and then ended it where they were like cool, and now we start this movie and they're against each other. It's like what's going on?
Uh-oh. I'm calling that foreshadowing.
Oh, like her head's
Yeah.
gonna get chopped off or something.
100%.
Has there been another goddamn rewrite? How the f are we supposed to learn our lines when there's a new script every 15 minutes?
It's not just a new script, it's a new movie.
What? What movie?
My movie.
And it's called Sarah Gets Skewered Like a Pig. Still in character. Sarah.
Nope, I'm gone. I'm leaving that room right now. No way am I about to stay in a room full of Ghostface costumes. Oh. Is that real? Oh! Oh my god. Whoa! He straight up decked her in the face. Oh. That was a quick death. I don't know if she's dead. I think she just gave up.
Like I'm ever going to win an award playing you.
What?
That's such a funny scene.
They have a special relationship, apparently.
Hey, Dewdrop. Can I have a word? Just so it can be straight. I'm the professional celebrity guard here.
Wait,
President
what's his
is Julia
name?
Roberts, Salman Rushdie, Posh Spice. You are the
You know what show?
That's he's in Family Guy, right?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Joe.
Joe the cop, right?
Yep, that's Joe.
Oh my god.
Patrick Warburton. Always the same voice, but in every animation.
The second you said hey, it reminded me of like, hey Peter.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what came to my mind.
They do drop.
Mr. Riley, you have a cell phone I could borrow?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Suspicious.
Yeah, that is suspicious. His phone happens to not work for some reason, so he has to borrow Dewey's phone.
And then takes it with him.
And now she gets a call.
Killed someone, Laura.
Are you sure?
I'm
What?
sure. I killed someone. I know it. Oh my god.
Well then,
I did.
then the people you need to call are the police.
No. I need to call you.
Definitely Ghostface. Unless she's dreaming
I was
again.
gonna say, yeah. A voice
could be.
changer.
She could be dreaming.
I bet she stepped on any poor girl that got in her way.
So you asked her out and she said no?
There's nothing to do with it.
Right.
Common thread, jealousy. That's what I'm seeing a lot of in this movie. Gale, that random dude playing Dewey. I'm sure there's jealousy in other characters, but...
Uh-oh.
Speaking of jealousy.
That's wild.
Okay, Gale, this is too far.
You were eavesdropping at a bedroom window.
Yeah, bedroom that you seem
Oh, busted. That's awkward, Gale. But you did do that, and you got caught.
I can only hear Joe every time he talks to me.
I know. Oh no, Joe.
No.
This ain't looking good for you, bud.
No.
Hey, I'm just checking to make sure there's no killer in here waiting to off you like he did your little sister.
That makes me...
Tough. He was pilfering, but... Oh, and it's done. Oh, the frying pan, no.
Not joke.
Cotton even stood a better chance. Like, you were a big guy. You should have been able to do something there. What? How's he still walking?
Stone?
Oh my God.
Maybe don't go towards him. He's obviously bait. No! Oh, okay. Well, at least they all didn't go.
He's checking a pulse.
No, really?
Is he dead?
What
Yeah.
gave you the idea he was dead? The simple fact he had a knife in his back and he collapsed?
He's rewriting the movie.
As the killer waits outside, suddenly the fax machine sends news to their face.
It's a trap! Everybody outside! Outside where he can pick us off one by one?
The killer prepares to grant mercy to only one of them.
Get it? The killer says he's outside because he wants us here inside.
Exactly! So go outside. Stop reading these, who cares? You're all fine together. He's one guy. Well, maybe. We don't know how many there are.
And the killer will give mercy to whoever.
This is stupid.
What is he doing?
He's trying to read the page, but who gives
Instead
it?
of going outside.
I know.
Smells the...
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god. Whoa. That actually looks practical. I think they
I think that is real, yeah.
blew up this house. That's pretty sick. What an idiot, though. He kind of deserved that. Should have just gone outside.
That came out of nowhere.
I know.
They went from like 0 to 100.
To be fair, if he hadn't pulled out a lighter, he would have been fine. Unless...
I feel like if you just went outside to read it, you know what I mean? Grab the paper and then go back outside.
I know. Said he went into the kitchen. It was like, why did you go into the kitchen?
What the happened to you?
Jennifer, wait a minute.
Who gave you a place to stay? Who are you supposed to be protecting?
Jennifer?
What? What?
God.
What? Yes, thank you, Gail. She deserved that. What was that about? What did he do wrong?
My lawyer liked that.
Ugh, what's wrong with her?
I've never heard that comeback before.
What did she, like, what did Dewey do that was wrong?
Sid, it's me. This is the 5th time I've called. Please pick up. I want to make sure you're okay.
What was that? What was
No.
that? Sydney, whoa, crazy. What are you doing here? Like, that was that energy from that face.
They forgot the slow motion and the wind blowing in his face.
Like, I think it would have been okay if he did it slower, but he just reacted like he was on cue. Hey,
Yeah.
Dewey, cue. And he was just like, whoa.
Like if he did like a second look like this, like that, but
Yeah.
you went like,
It was like scripted.
it was
Like,
so.
what was that?
Sydney, do you have any idea how he could have gotten your number?
Well, he could have monitored calls on a scanner. Did you call her from the set?
No,
Has anyone else ever used your phone?
just Jennifer.
And
And
I was gonna say
Detective Kincaid did.
that. I was gonna
I'm
say
the cop
that.
here. You're in my office, Riley.
I was just about to say like he did have his phone.
Probably.
Julie! Sorry. Martha. Oh my God.
What?
Don't shoot. I'm only 17.
It's okay. We know her.
Don't shoot. I'm only 17.
That's so.
What?
I wasn't sure if I heard that right.
That's the reason why you shouldn't shoot her? Okay.
Told you I'd make a movie someday. Huh?
He's back from the dead.
1, you got a killer who's gonna be superhuman. Stabbing him won't work, shooting him won't work. Basically, in the third one, you gotta cryogenically freeze his head, decapitate him, or blow him up.
This is very meta.
I was gonna say
This is like very Deadpool, very like...
Good luck, Godspeed, and for some of you, I'll see you soon.
That's dark.
like he knew.
You were a sad one to lose, Randy. It was sad. Kind of crazy. Randy had a long, well, not long lost, I guess, but to us, we never saw her. His sister. This is sus.
I thought, well, if there's no movie, then no one would care if I took some souvenirs.
That's so sus.
I know it's weird because it's your life and all, but I wanted to make you proud, Sydney.
Ugh, not liking the vibe.
That's
She's
really
making it creepy.
It's either I don't know.
Nah, she's gonna be a red herring though. She's either because she's so like obviously creepy. This would be freaky.
Yeah, it'd be so scary.
They recreated your neighborhood in the studio where you were chased by a murderer. That's your house too. Like that would be scary. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing, Sydney? This is just no. This is beyond stupid. And this is where it's like.
Remember what we talked about at the beginning? Like I would jump off the window right there. Oh my god!
I knew it! I knew he was that outside there though. He just climbed up. Okay, don't run away. If you got him, you got him. What did that
What was
do?
that?
What did that do, Sydney?
She's like, here's some food. What is that?
Heck no.
Now if she listens?
No way am I listening to a voice that's like, Sydney, come here.
Nah.
No. Sydney, you're
Oh my god.
smart and dumb at the same time. I don't understand how you do it.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's messed up. Come on, Ghostface.
So that's what I would have done.
So I have two things going through my mind. Number one, did that actually happen? Because she has been having like visions and stuff. And number two, if it did happen, doesn't that clear that group?
I know what it's like to see ghosts that don't go away. To be watching a scary movie in your head, whether you want to or not. What did you know about your mother?
I feel like they're trying to make it obvious that it's him that it's not. I think it's just creepy.
You're probably right.
But who knows?
I'm trying to like pretend like I haven't seen this movie and like based on how I'm feeling watching it, and he is so sus.
Yeah.
He is so sus.
I don't know who my mom was. You know who she was to you.
Like, why does he got his hand on his face? Like he's acting creepy.
Hey, detective. What's your favorite scary movie?
My life.
That's cheesy. Why you even ask that, Sydney? You know how easy it would have been to just cut those two lines and just have him walk out?
Dewey, it's Sydney.
Hey, Sid. I'm with Gail. We're on our way to see you.
No, listen, I'm not at the station.
That's Cap. That's not her. It's Ghostface. Come on, Dewey. Put the pieces in your brain together. I know it's hard for you, but you can do it.
But I'd feel better if you were there.
We're on our way, but still, Sid.
Thanks.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was so sus.
Looks like we're going to that party after all.
No! Dewey, come on. I know you can be dumb sometimes, but figure this out. Come on. That was so clearly not her.
I'll go with you, Roman.
Here you go. You guys want to come?
It'll be okay. We kind of stick together.
You're not sticking. Wait up.
Double
We're
kill.
gonna stay here.
That's what's about to happen.
We'll be right back.
You're never supposed to say that you'll be right back.
Yeah. Who said that? Oh,
Because
Randy.
you will never be back. Oh, calling Sydney back. Smart.
If one of those went, oh my god.
It is at least one of them. Oh! Wait!
I actually don't think it's her.
It can't be.
No. I don't know.
Gail didn't even question that. She just went, come with me. It's like, she could be a killer. Like, what?
No, I don't like her.
What? The killer's here. What? Come on. What?
Go! I'm getting out of... I did not that pig Milton to get a leading role just to die here with second-rate celebrities like you two!
I guess.
Uh-oh.
Crazy to still be.
Uh-oh. Oh!
So it wasn't her either.
Director's dead. She's now dying. The one actor is with Dewey, and they're together. So it has to. Oh no! I didn't like that. Really? Okay. Do we need to scream?
They looked at each other and then they.
Dale, Jennifer.
I don't know. It could be the one of those cops, one of those detectives.
Oh, maybe they like showed up or something. Run! Oh. What? That was a lot. He'd have to be really strong to do that. And to even get that to happen. Oh!
Damn.
Oh. That's a waste of bullets, I'm gonna be honest. Just shoot one and go back there. What are we doing? Dewey! Oh my god. Wait, where'd he go? He should have been right there. Shoot him!
Oh.
Because he wasted all the bullets on the mirrors!
No.
What?
Oh.
That's ridiculous, by the way. Insanely lucky that Dewey did not get hit there. He had 50-50. He should have died there, let's be honest. That should have killed him.
Don't come here, Disney!
Dewey!
Or do you?
Could it be her dad?
I don't want them.
Do you think it would be her dad?
You. It's simple. You should.
I feel like it's like gonna be a character that play like a very small role.
Randy did say everything you
don't
know
know.
is not true anymore. Something's gonna change. Because obviously Scream 1 and 2 both had 2 killers. Do you think there's 2 again, or do you think there's 1 or 3 or 6? Soul cast?
Honestly, I think it might just be 1. Because it's like supposed to wrap up the trilogy, you know?
It does sound very singular, like saying, I killed her, and...
Not like we killed her.
Yeah. How?
Where is he?
I don't know.
Mustache and tap.
He's right there!
Aw.
I knew it. I knew she had to.
It's your turn to scream.
I didn't say it.
Okay. Let's go, Sydney. Well prepared. Love that. I mean, you're 3 movies in. You gotta be at this point, right?
She's gonna turn around and he's not gonna be there.
It's usually what happens.
Remember
isn't
what
it?
Randy said? Like, you can shoot him, but he'll still be.
Yeah, the whole... They're not like a normal killer.
He's like
There's
paranormal.
supernatural.
Supernatural.
Yeah.
Be careful.
I think that's a little cap. He was probably wearing a bulletproof vest or something. That's majorly suspicious.
Tyson's dead.
Where's your partner?
Why is he smiling? This is so sus.
He also in the beginning of the movie really wanted to talk to Sydney, remember?
I know. That is a suspicious look. Oh, okay. Oh.
They always do that.
Ah!
Maybe there is 2 killers.
It could be a Billy situation.
I think it's both of them, maybe. I don't know.
See, my thinking would be, if I hadn't seen the movie, right? I think it would be both of them.
Oh my god.
Not again.
One last time.
What, did she never die or something?
Oh, it's her mom and dad? That would be amazing. Mr. and Mrs. Prescott.
Yeah.
Mom, Dad, what?
I searched for a mother too. An actress named Rena Reynolds. Tried to find her my whole life.
Her brother?
And 4 years ago, I actually tracked her down. You were the only child she claimed, Sydney. She shut me out in the cold forever. Her own
Her brother, she
son.
didn't know. It's Randy, no?
What?
No, it's the director. The one who...
Isn't that his name? Oh, not Randy. What's
Not
his
Randy.
name? So,
Roman.
Roman. So it's his brother. I mean, her brother.
Your boyfriend didn't like seeing his daddy in my film too much. He didn't like it at all. Once I supplied the motivation, all the kid needed was a few pointers.
He was the mastermind behind it all.
I had no idea that they were going to make a film of their own. I mean, introducing Sydney the victim, Sydney the survivor, Sydney the star.
Jealousy, remember what you were talking about?
Oh, yeah! The theme is returned.
Yeah. He's jealous of his sister.
Kind of crazy, though. He supplied the motive to Billy and Stu, which caused the first movie, which inadvertently caused the second movie, and now we're here.
Yeah.
I know who you are. I know what happened to my mother, and I want you to understand. I'm gonna make you pay.
That's what the police are gonna find in Milton's answering machine, right next to his lifeless, mutilated corpse.
Interesting. Interesting. So Sydney's the fall person. It's a good motive. I would never. I think if I was like a part of the cops and stuff, I would believe him.
Why don't you take some responsibility?
Oh gosh, jealous little boy. That's all he is. That's what Billy was too, to be fair.
Yeah.
Ooh.
She could either punch.
Okay, let's go sit. Oh. How did he miss that? How? Okay, I love this. Let's go. Just keep beating him. Oh.
How's she not knocked out yet?
Honestly, she's tough. He's wearing a bulletproof vest. Like, she's not wearing nothing but normal cloth. Twist again. He's a killer. It's him. Where is he? Oh, nope. I guess not.
Going in blind saying where is he? That's like bad detective work.
Where is he? So dumb. Oh. Well, you fought hard, Sydney.
She has plot armor. She's not gonna die. Oh.
She has plot armor. It's fine.
No.
Boom. What? Done.
Wait, did she actually die?
That actually was too perfect. That was too perfect.
Oh my gosh, she actually died.
She has plot armor. She's fine. Boom. Dead.
I thought he was gonna run out of bullets or something. Oh. She got that ghost face jeans in it.
Yeah, they are related.
That's insane. I got bamboozled.
Yes. Oh, distraction.
Why didn't she just stab him like in the head or in the neck?
Oh yeah, he's got the vest on. What? Yeah. Of course. In the head. Bro, how many times? Dewey, honestly, this is why you're not a cop anymore. Like,
I like how she told him shoot him in the head. Like she couldn't have like done it first, you know?
I know.
Maybe she learned from her mistake. I don't know.
Or the fact that he shot him in the chest like 6 times before realizing, oh hey,
he's still
maybe
standing.
I should shoot him in the head. Like, come on.
You're a nut.
Will you marry me is inside. Oh, what I... Come on.
Got it. Yeah, but like, I mean, look at the track record. It's not looking too good for you guys. First movie ends with you guys getting together. Second movie, you're not together. Then you get together by the end. And now third movie, you start not together again. And then you get together at the end.
And then you're proposing to...
Like, what? I think we're right. Fourth movie, she's in China, and honestly, he might go to Antarctica.
Antarctica's crazy. She's back at her house in the middle of nowhere.
No, just because you survived and you think it's over does not mean not to set the alarm.
What kind of movie?
You have to come and see.
Why is he here?
Are they dating? Please don't tell me that creepy guy is dating.
No way.
She's gonna die.
What? Okay.
Oh.
Okay, movie. I get what you're trying to say. You're
Like
trying to say
like it's so...
it's symbolizing her being like, I'm not scared anymore because I think it's all over. But like,
They made another movie, so obviously it's not over.
they made 3 more. It's not over. Oh, jeez. Okay, so that was Scream 3. What did you think, Anthony?
I honestly didn't think it was that bad. I actually liked the second one a lot. This one, I didn't think it's like... You said it's like the most hated, right? one of the
It
most...
actually is. It's not my least favorite, but the
Yeah.
majority, yes.
I didn't think it was terrible. I'm also not that big of a critique guy, you know what I mean?
Neither am I.
So like, if I enjoy it, like I enjoy it. So like the plot, I guess, was a little weird. I guess not weird, but like they're trying to. I get what they're trying to do. They're doing like full circle, you know, going back to the first movie, and like tying different pieces. And then all along, it was her half brother that was, you know, that caused the whole Ghostface massacres and stuff. But like I said, it was decent. It was good. I enjoyed it.
I mean, I think I know the answer, but did you predict Roman being the killer?
I predicted him to be one of the killers. I thought it was like, at first I thought it was gonna be like two killers again, because that's what they were doing in the first two.
Right.
So like I thought it was gonna be the actress that plays Sydney.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
that was short
Oh,
hair.
yeah. Yep.
I thought it was her. I thought that her dad was gonna be it.
That's right. Yeah.
I mean, I kind of not got it right, but it was a family member, you know.
Yeah, true. It was related.
So I feel like the reason they kind of made, I don't think they made it obvious, but if they did, I feel like the plot twist of her being like related to him was like supposed to throw everybody off. Like, what?
I think so. I mean, I think one of the things that stands out about this one compared to the other two, not necessarily in a good way or a bad way, but it just stands out to me, is that this killer, Roman, obviously it's revealed that he's her brother.
Mm-hmm.
But in the movie, before we know that he's the killer and all that, he's, in my opinion, a very forgettable character.
Mm-hmm.
Because in the grand scheme of things, like, we spend a lot of time with Gail's actress.
Oh yeah.
And even Sydney's actress quite a bit, and the detectives, but him, like, he's got like 3 scenes in the whole movie.
Remember like in the beginning, they were like sitting in those like chairs talking, and then the detectives pull him, like, remember?
Yep.
And then after that, we saw him again in the office, right? We're talking, and then after that,
Like an hour later.
yeah. And then after that, it's at the party, and then obviously it gets revealed.
killer?
He's the killer.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, to me, it's not overly obvious because they did make the suspicion go from character to character.
Mm-hmm. They always do that, yeah.
But it was also like hard to know is him because he was barely in the movie.
What did I tell you? Like, it's gonna be a character that you just was in there for a little bit, and then
Exactly. Well, you were saying at one point that it could have been a character who wasn't even in this movie yet. That was in like the first or second one.
And then I also did say it was probably a character who faked his death, and
exactly. Well, it had to be at that point because like everybody's dead.
yeah, everybody was.
except-
That's why I started predicting like, oh, it's her dad or like a character we haven't seen.
And then they leaned way too heavy on that detective.
Yeah.
That detective was like, it's either, it can't be you because of how hard they are pushing us to be like, guys, it's him. Think it's him. It's like,
At first I thought it was him, but then when he started pushing him to be really weird, yeah, like this, and then he's like talking real low to her, like in her ear and stuff. But at the end, remember when Sydney had shot Ghostface and he was lying, and then she turns around and he's not there, but then out of nowhere he comes in. I'm
and
like,
he's
yeah,
just like, hey Sydney, like, it's okay.
and he's like,
it's like,
you know,
what?
weird.
It's so weird. Like, I don't know if he was meant to be like that.
I think
or if that
so.
was just an actor's choice or a director's choice. I don't know, but it was super bizarre.
It was, yeah.
The other thing is, like, in the previous movies with the killers, Billy and Stu in the first one, 2 friends, boyfriend and friend. Second movie, we had Billy's mom, who in the movie we thought was just a reporter, to be fair. So that's kind of similar to this one, where it's a character we don't think is super significant, and then it's like, oh no,
she was behind it.
pretty significant. Where Mickey was the other killer, and he was a friend as well. So it's like, okay, so it's always usually friends or someone close. In this one, I didn't think he was very close, and he didn't have like a partner who was close. Which in this case, I think it would have been the detective maybe, because he was very much with them the whole time. Maybe, but I also didn't think. Oh, it could have been Randy's sister that we bumped into in the middle of the movie. The one who was
I forgot about it.
Oh, hey guys.
Yeah, I forgot about it.
It actually could have been her. It could have been her.
Imagine.
That would have been a twist. That would have been like, oh shoot, because we saw her in the movie. I never thought it was her. So if it was her, that would have, and she would have been close to Sydney.
That would have been really big.
You got my brother killed. Like, it could have been. I don't know. I wonder if that was ever a thing, because apparently behind the scenes knowledge on this one. And a lot of you who have seen this movie probably know this, but so this movie came out in 2000, and there was something that happened in real life around, like before 2000, but it happened around that time. I probably can't say it on YouTube, so I'll probably bleep me saying this, but do you know that happened around this time, and they were planning, apparently, the third movie was meant to have Stu come back, and he was going to be alive, and he was operating a ghost, like as Ghostface, out of a high school with kids as his like henchmen almost.
Oh yeah, you can't do that.
And then they had to trash the script because of that.
Yeah.
And they're like, we can't do that anymore. And then we got this. So I heard there was like a lot of behind the scenes changing, you know, to this movie.
It's funny because even in the movie when they're talking about Stabs 3, they're like, they keep changing the script.
That was probably super meta for like
Yeah.
the actual Scream 3 script, which is interesting. Also an interesting thing of note that I think is worth mentioning. Not only did we get Gale, Dewey, and Sidney back in this movie, the third movie, but they also all three survived again. Which makes me also remember the dumb thing that happened in the movie, which I will not defend, where Ghostface chucks the knife up at Dewey and the handle hits him in the forehead. It's like, okay, guys.
Oh my god.
Who are we fooling? He should have died there, and he didn't. I think we could have killed Dewey, or we could have killed one of them.
I was gonna say, I feel like if Dewey or even Sidney died, it would have played more significant. You know what I mean? Like,
definitely.
So like, if Dewey did get like, you know, hit right there, obviously all the fans would be like, oh my god, they actually killed him. You know what I mean? And with Sidney, I thought she actually died.
That would have been crazy.
That had me in shock. I'm like, oh, she actually died. Because what I tell you, I'm like, oh, she has plot armor.
Exactly.
And then,
and that would have. I kind of agree. As much as I love Sidney, and I also am like, how would you make another one if she dies in this movie, since she's the lead? But if she did die there, that would have been kind of crazy.
Yeah, to end off like the trilogy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because the thing with me is like, because I know 4, 5, and 6, I know what kind of happens. Well, I know exactly what happens. But if I knew there was a 4, 5, and 6, and all I knew was this movie, and I like you, and I hadn't seen 4, 5, and 6 yet, I'd be thinking like, well, how do you make another one that's different from this one?
Does it work? You don't have to spoil anything.
No, yeah, I wouldn't want to spoil it for you. For me, I said this is my second least favorite. So to me, the next one, 4 and 5, top 3 for me.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes.
Okay, so they're good.
For me, it goes 1, then it's got to go 4, then 5, then 2, then 3, then 6.
The newest one is your least
The newest
favorite?
one's my least favorite because I felt like it was stupid. Like there's a lot of stupid stuff.
That's the
in
one
it.
with Jenna Ortega in it, right?
Yeah, it was, Jenna Ortega and like a new batch of characters basically are 5 and 6. So Sidney and them being the main characters ends with the next one.
I don't know if it spoils it, but is their story? I feel like it makes sense. Their story is still involved.
In terms of like, is it still like connected? It's not like a reboot.
Yeah.
Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
It's very much same world, same everything. Out of the 3 you've seen so far, what would your order be? And don't feel like swayed because most people say this is the worst one. Like if you like this one more than the other 2, then that's your opinion. So.
I actually think it's 2-1-3.
2-1-3? Okay. So you liked the second one more than the first one?
I did.
That's so interesting. But cool.
It could be because like the first one I just watched it like by myself, and then I watched the other 2 with you.
That's
so
fair.
like I got a different set of opinion, not opinion that swayed my opinion. You know what I mean? But it was
different
nice.
It's just a different
atmosphere. Yeah, that's what it was. So like I just liked the second one. But I'm not saying this one's bad, but out of like comparing the 3, is at the bottom.
I guess the last thing to talk about for this movie is just the ending, but also the reveal, like what he apparently revealed to us he did. Like he went to meet his long lost mother. She apparently didn't want anything to do with him. And what happens, I guess, is that he's the one who set Billy and Stu up to do the killings in the first one, which then obviously led to Billy's mom and Mickey being killers in the second one. It's kind of crazy. But what are your thoughts on that reveal? Like, do you like that? Do you think it works, or do you think it is a little far-fetched? Like, what do you think?
The way I think about it is like, you're making a third movie. You can't really do the same things that you're doing the first and second. Like you said, the first two, like, they're friends at first, or people related closer, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So in the third one, it'll be like, you can't really just do it again, you know what I mean?
Sure.
So I get why they would just introduce, they didn't tell us it was her brother, but like introduce someone else that you wouldn't really expect that plot twist, that he was the one who started the whole thing. They're trying to like connect it to the first one, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
You wouldn't, watching the first one alone, you wouldn't think much of her mother's death, you know what I mean?
Sure.
And then all of a sudden there's like this whole like lore that she was like sleeping around, she had like a kid, and
apparently she was an actress.
Yeah, like all this, like
Sydney's dad said nothing, you know.
He didn't even know anything. That's what he said.
For real. That's how you know the marriage just was not working out.
For like the trilogy to end it all, I thought it worked. You know what I mean? They were trying to do something different, and I respect it.
Fair enough. And then with the ending of Dewey and Gale getting engaged and Sydney feeling like, oh, it's safe enough to leave the alarm off and the door open. No. I personally have never been through a murder or anything like that. But am I going to leave my doors open to my house?
No.
Probably not. Actually, why did I say probably? No, I'm not going to do that because just why? And her house is huge. Someone could sneak in her house.
You wouldn't know.
No clue. Like, someone could be squatting in her house and she'd have no idea.
Oh, that's scary.
That's suspicious. Also, is she now dating the detective? I hope not. That would be very stupid. Why he's even there is... I don't know.
Yeah, that's the only thing. I didn't like the ending at all.
Like, I don't like that he's there. Why is he there? Like, fair enough, Gale, Dewey, and Sydney are there together. They're friends. They've been through this together multiple times. Fair enough. But why is Detective Kincaid there? But okay, last thing we're going to do before we get out of here, we're going to rank, just give a rating to this movie. I do not know what we gave the last movie.
Me neither.
I feel like it was probably like a 7 or 8.
Somewhere around there.
It had to be something like that. Because because the first movie, I think Reed and I gave it like a 9 out of 10. The second one, I think you and I gave it like an 8 or an 8.5, something like that. I think we were pretty close on the last one. So before I give my rating, what would you give this movie out of 10?
I'd say it's right in the middle, 5.
Like a 5 out of 10.
I just like saying, like I said, I came into it with no expectations, and I left satisfied. So it's not like, I wasn't like, oh, it's really good, you know, it's like up here, but or I also wasn't like, oh, it's bad, you know what I mean? It's just right in the middle.
That is totally fair. And for the third movie, there's a lot of goofy stuff in this one. There's some weird stuff that's like, okay, what are we doing?
Weird choices.
Yeah, very weird choices. I think, for me, 5 out of 10 is like bang on an average movie. I like the twist of Roman. I think I'm just going to give it, because I think if I gave the second one an 8 and I gave the first one a 9, I'm going to give this one a 5.5. Or maybe I'm going to commit to it. I'm going to give it a 6 because I love all the Scream movies. I've watched this one multiple times, which is the one thing that I can add to my rating because I've seen it more than once. It's still very enjoyable to watch again. So yeah, I got to give it a 6 out of 10. What did you guys think though? Let us know in the comments below. Do us a favor and subscribe, hit the like button and hit the bell so you get notified every time I'm dropping a new reaction or just video in general. And if you want us to do Scream 4, you gotta show us you want us to do Scream 4.
You gotta show it.
Hit the like button and get us to 30 likes at least. And go check out the full-length watch along. So much gets cut out of these movie reactions. This is a 2-hour movie.
You guys are missing out, come on.
So much. Don't you wanna see us figuring out who the killers are? Only so much can be in the YouTube version. So go check it out on Patreon, linked in the description below. Just make sure you have your own copy of the movie before you head over there. Also, before we go, gotta shout out the patrons. So shouting out Everton V, The Superman Batman, Tina, Nana Patasu, Brandon Green, and 1204. Thank you guys for being patrons, and thank you guys for watching. That's it from us. We will see you hopefully again in 4, but it's up to you. That's a wrap. Woo!
Let's go.
I am on break. I'm gonna live like a king by doing my thing. Hey, I am on break. I'm gonna live like free. I'm gonna do it like me. Yeah, yeah. I am on break. No, this is not fake. I'm just chilling on break.